Another day and different RMI. I'm at my Hida scan. I didn't have time to research anything, so I am going into this blind. And hopefully I learn something, because I don't like to just go and have appointments. I actually like to know what's going on while I have them, so I sound educated when I come out.
There should be a rule, she goes on to say. You're not allowed to say anything nasty until the movie comes out. There you go.
It's so fancy in here. Just spent 30 minutes on the table. They injected me right there with the radioactive tracer, and I laid on the scanner for 30 minutes while they took pictures. And now I'm in the lobby waiting 30 more minutes before I go back there. It's 10 o'clock. I am all done with the Hida scan. It took, let's see, it started at 8:30, so it did take the 1.5 hours. It didn't take 4 hours. And for the second part of the scan, she flipped it up so I could see it up over my head and watch. And she said that the lit part on the left was my gallbladder, and then on the right of the screen I'd see when it's in my like intestines, bowel area. And she gave me I think it's CCK or something like that, to make my body feel like I had a high fatty meal. And there was a minute of just like a wave of nausea. I felt it in my throat, but I just took a deep breath and pushed through it. And I did feel an increase in pain in my right upper quadrant, but I honestly think that I have such a tolerance to the pain that I've been experiencing, the spear through my back, through the front pain, that it wasn't awful at all. I've read some people online, they just had really bad experiences, but dude, I have been in so much freaking pain that it didn't even make a difference. I was just like, oh, hey, this is how I felt last night, which I wasn't going to complain about to everyone, because I totally knew that having 4 pieces of pizza was going to put me in pain, but I was thinking along the lines of I wasn't going to get to eat until after the scan, which could have lasted until about noon. So in my brain, I'm going, okay, let's fatten me up for the test tomorrow. And it hurts so bad. But I did it to myself. I knew exactly what would happen, so I wasn't going to complain. End of the day of my Hida scan, and I'm going to go with, it's one of the easier tests I've ever had. The side effects are minimal. I had some flushing on my face and some really intense cramping, like I'm about to shit my pants. Can you hear my stomach? But I gave myself an enema yesterday in preparation for that, so no, there was no pooping of anyone's pants in this house. And I just am really uncomfortable because I had a 25-gram fat dinner, and in addition to the CCK that they gave me, I just don't think it was a smart decision. I should have just stuck with bland and not delicious and saved my midsection, because I was definitely about to pop out a baby here. It's a little big this evening. I'm gonna say that today was exactly what I expected. I expected to go in and just feel discomfort like I've lived with for a month now. And hopefully tomorrow my doctor doesn't call me while I'm on a stress test. So last night I woke up at 2 a.m. with diarrhea. I knew my stomach was upset from that tracer. Not the tracer, the CCK that they put in me for the scan. I was just so, my stomach was gurgling so much. And so I woke up, made it to the bathroom just in time. Positive, no. I got the results back from my Hida scan. It says that I have a 2% ejection fraction. Normal is equal to or greater than 35%. And if we're being specific here, I think, don't quote me, but I think it's supposed to be 35 to 75% because some of the people in the support groups are saying that they have in the 90s, and that's also bad. Having a hyper something gallbladder is also not good. So I have a follow-up appointment on next Monday, 12/18, to discuss my options. Now, that would mean that I, lucky, am falling into the category of 0.2% of study patients develop acute acalculous cholecystitis or something, however you say, AAC, which was not included in the patient medication guide that I received from my latest mailing from Limtrada, which was this weekend, so 12/10/17, in case you're keeping track of what 5.10 is today and what it's going to be in your next mailing. Just know that you need to pay attention to your gallbladder.